When I first got diagnosed with kidney disease, I just basically withdrew within myself. I isolated myself from people. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. I just didn't want to do anything because I just felt I was the only one in the world that had this problem. You normally have the inflammation of the kidneys with all the proteins and everything flush through, but I had that along with an overreactive immune system. So it was about a good 6 years before I actually went on to dialysis. So I had quite a long time to actually think about it, even though I tried to do as much as possible to avoid it. So I did things like change my diet, and these were drastic changes. You had to make them because you could feel the difference straight away as soon as you changed your diet as well. So I did all of that, and then in between that time, I did a bit of research on the internet as to different forms of dialysis to work out which was the best plan for me. Because obviously, when you meet up with a specialist, they try and work out what your lifestyle is like. So if you're busy, or if you're at home, you don't do much, or whatever it is. So what they do is they want to help you to make the right decision so that you can benefit from the treatment rather than the treatment control your life. So, and I thought that was really good. I've been doing dialysis now for I'm coming up to a year now. I remember waking up after the catheter insertion and I was like, oh, I've got this tube sticking out my stomach. It was kind of weird at first. But, I had to look at it as this is what's going to help me. And a lot of people, one thing that you want to really get over when it comes to anything that's health related is self-image. It's not important anymore. What's really important is your life and how much your life affects other people's lives. And so that's what helped me to get over inserting the tube. It's going to help me to live a better quality of life, better than I have been living in the last 6 years. And obviously it's like a means to an end until I get a transplant. So it's sort of like a bridge over, if you like. Peritoneal, I chose it because I'm a busy guy. I'm still young and I'm still relatively healthy. It's just that I've just got failing kidneys, that's all. So yeah, I play sports, I work, and family as well. I've got to provide for them. So obviously peritoneal dialysis was just a no-brainer, really. It's a bit weird at first. I remember the first bag going in, it did hurt a little bit because it was uncomfortable, and there's no point hiding that because that's the truth. It is a little bit uncomfortable, but then your body gets used to it. It took about a good couple of weeks before I could actually feel the benefits. And I remember waking up one day and I went to work and I was just working real quick. You just felt like doing stuff because you had the energy, my family they obviously noticed the difference as well. Personality wise, I'm more bright, bubbly rather than focused on myself and self-pity and all the rest of it, you know what I mean? And then all my friends as well, they're like, wow, you're really bubbly, what's happened? Did someone hit you over the head or something? My business involves managing my time. So time is very precious to me. So what I'll do is I plan my work and I also organise my workers as well so that we can, get the cars done. But also I do it to the point where I can leave him to it and I can shoot off, do my bag up, whatever, and then hook up and do my dialysis, which takes like 15-20 minutes. And then I'm finished and then I'm back to work again. So it doesn't really restrict me in any way. It's just all about being smart with the time. It has to be done. If you don't do it, you'll feel the effects of it. I tend to do a bag from the time it hits 3 hours. I've got to do the bag, otherwise I'm going to reabsorb all that fluid and you start feeling horrible and groggy until you do a new bag. So it's important to watch the time as well. You can have a day off or a night off, but you don't let it control your life. You do it to fit into your life. We recently went down to Dunedin for like 5 days, and the supplies arrived there before I even got there. The immediate future, I'm looking forward to a kidney to be donated. And I look forward to that because I know it's going to improve my health even more. And the other reason why I look forward to it so much is because I'm going to be able to run faster when I'm playing football. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be good. All your friends and your family, they hear that you're going through all of this. And, when they see you come out on top and you're just getting on with life, they respect you more for it. Because, like I said, they think they can't do it, but if they had to, they would, So it's not like I'm a superhero or nothing. You just carry on. Life goes on. So do you.